Boss Level has now hit theaters. This is a film about an ex-military man who is caught in a time loop of repeating the same day over and over and over again while being hunted by some crazy motherfuckers. So let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Boss Level? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What are your thoughts? Just let me know down below. And while you're down there as well, smash that like button as well. Helps me out. And don't forget to click subscribe as well so you don't miss another video. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this review. I don't know why I did that.
Perfect.
Okay, so Boss Level stars Frank Grillo, Mel Gibson, and Naomi Watts. And I tell you what, this is the easiest way to sum this film up, like really easily, is Groundhog Day meets John Wick. Boom! Put it together. That's what Boss Level is. And I can tell you now, when I was gonna go in and watch this film, I was thinking, it's a pretty cool concept. It looks like it's gonna be one of those entertaining action, cool ass films. Not much depth to the characters, not much depth to the story or any relationships or anything like that. We're just going to be a pure based action film with a little bit of storytelling. And I'll tell you what, I was so wrong. There are so many layers to this film, so many layers to the characters that actually stunned me. Like, I was so surprised, very surprised, and I had an absolute ball with this film. I had everything I wanted in this film, I got. I can't complain about this film. I cannot complain about this film. It was just such a good time. So, I mean, where do I even start? I mean, let's start off with the action. Boy, the action is unfreaking believable. Like, it's so good. And Frank does a fantastic job. Like, I mean, really, really good. He's a guy that you see on screen and he has that presence about him like, yeah, this guy could do all this stuff. And that's awesome because you need it to be believable. You can't just have like me on there and expect me to like take down this like big 7-foot guy and stuff like that. But Frank, you see him and you're like, he could do that. He could do that. And he does do it. Then there's so many unique kills. There's some cool things. There's like the sword fights, gun fights, car chases. Just, it's got everything in it and it's done and executed brilliantly. And I cannot fault the action at all. I thought it was really, really good. And I think what was the most pleasantry, what am I trying to say? The most pleasant thing about it was they were unique. The unique kills in there. Different styles, different things happening. No one was really killed by the same way and stuff like that. That's awesome. That's what I want to see. Now we move to the story. I really enjoyed the story of this character being caught in the time loop and he actually has to save the world and stop these people because what they're trying to do is meddle with time and certain things that could be catastrophic, that could destroy the world. So it's a pretty cool, unique story, and the pacing is good because it pushes the story along, but I think what really makes it is the characters, especially Roy as the character, who's played by Frank Grillo. I tell you what, his character is so good, and the way they treated his character was fantastic. But what they really did is, at the start, they showcase how he has a love and stuff like that, and they go through it, but then they really hit you with this big character arc and moment that just is so good. It's so emotional, so warm heart. Like, it warms your heart up and it's just like, makes you root for the guy even more. And then certain things from there unfold and you get some reveals of certain things happening, and now it's like, it's just such a good arc he goes through. He goes through this beautiful, beautiful character arc that I didn't expect to see in this film at all. And it had so much heart and so much soul in it that I was absolutely gobsmacked. I did not expect it at all. Then you go to Mel Gibson's character, who is the villain, and I tell you what, he has just this presence on screen. While he's not like the hand-to-hand combat villain, but he just every time he's on screen, you're just kind of like intimidated by him. And that is fantastic. And you can see he has a motive as well. And that's what's great as well. The villain has a motive. I understand why he's trying to do what he's trying to do. He's not just one-dimensional. He's got layers to him. And you can understand that, which is great. And I tell you what, I'm just gobsmacked at how good this film actually was. Like, I really am. It looks good. The fights are great. The characters are great. I just still can't believe how good that character arc was of the main character. And like the assassins, they're not really developed, but they don't need to be. They are just little pieces and little characters that are there as obstacles to push our hero along his journey and really give us the sense of what he's trying to do and why these people are trying to do what they're trying to do as well. But they don't really give them much backstory. But there is also one scene as well in there where it's pretty brutal. Like, I'm talking like, when you see it, if you've seen the movie, you know what I do, where he goes into the bathroom and it's just, you can hear him and then you go in there and it's just like, I was just like, oh, like you can feel it, and that's fantastic. So overall, I absolutely love this film. I really loved Boss Level. I thought it was great. It's got some fantastic character arcs in there and a really good relationship between two characters that they developed really well. And then the ending. Look, the ending it's weird. Like, it's very ambiguous, the ending. So it can go either way. But I still think when they're discussing the ending, when the two characters are discussing what could potentially happen, he just walks headfirst into it. And that completes his character arc where he's satisfied and he's like, he knows what he actually has to do. It's just great. It's just great. It's so good. I highly recommend go see Boss Level. It's got everything you would want in an action film and even more layers. So check it out. I highly recommend it. So smash that like button. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Boss Level? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Also, don't forget to hit subscribe down below. Helps me out. And you won't miss another video because, yeah, you just won't miss another video. You don't want to miss another video. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Why did I do that? I don't know. Peace out.